Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today we have another remarkable story for you. And today's book is called The Three Little Monsters and the Cranky King, written by Teydon, illustrated by Ignacio G. Now, this wonderful story teaches us the importance of love, friendship, and accepting each other's differences. Now, let's see what happens. Let's get started. Long, long ago, in a faraway land, just beyond the highest mountain, lived a king named Spanezarek. He wasn't just any old king. He was a monster king. And he was king of all the other monsters in the land. But King Spanezarek wasn't a happy king. Actually, he was very sad and lonely. You see, he had no friends. No one in the kingdom ever came to visit him. So all by himself, he watched over his kingdom from Castle Zaire, high on the top of a very bumpy hill. Now there was only one way to get to the top of this hill, just one small winding road that zigzagged back and forth and back and forth. And in the kingdom below lived three furry little monsters who were the best of friends, and their names were Taft, Backley, and Spur. Spur was the smallest of the three. Taft and Backley often had to look after him, and sometimes they were very, very bossy. The three little monsters loved to have fun and spent most of every day outdoors playing their favorite game, soccer. But before they went out to play, their parents always warned them, "Don't go near Castle Zaire. King Spanezarek eats little monsters for snacks. King Spanezarek is ferocious. He is so scary looking. He has scars all over his face. Nobody ever makes it out of the castle alive." Now the three little monsters listened to the warnings because they were sure they did not want to be eaten. They'd never seen the king, but had nicknamed him King Rex because it was much easier to say than King Spanezarek. They even made up a song about him, and whenever they played outside, they sang, "We never ever go to King Rex's hill. We never ever have, and we never ever will. We never ever go to King Rex's hill. We never ever have, and we never ever will." Now one sunny day, the three little monsters were outside practicing their goal kicks. They took turns kicking the ball, but each time they went to retrieve it, they wandered further and further from home. Soon, they came to the zigzag road that led to the bumpy hill to Castle Zaire. And the mischievous little monsters loved adventure, and they were always looking for new places to kick their ball. "Should we go up the mountain?" asked Spur. "What if King Rex sees us?" asked Taft. "Let's be adventurous," answered Berkeley. "We'll be careful." They all said that at once. Now the monsters ran and kicked, and then they ran some more. And before long, they ended up on the green, grassy grounds of Castle Zaire. The king was nowhere to be seen, so the boys ran and kicked even more. Now they were feeling very, very brave. And then Taft decided to show his strength and skill by kicking the ball as hard as he could. And the ball went up, 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 and sailed right through an open castle window. And the soaring ball hit the king right on the back of his monstrous, hairy head and knocked his royal crown right off. "Ooh, you better go get the ball, Spur," said Taft. "Oh no!" shouted Spur. "You kicked it, so you can go get it." "Now you've done it," said Berkeley. He felt very relieved that he wasn't the one who had kicked the ball through the window. "Let's go get it," they shouted, bounding up the grassy hill. Now together, the three little monsters bravely trudged right up to the gigantic door on the front of Castle Zare. And it seemed that they had forgotten their promise.
No.
We never ever go to King Rick's Hill. We never ever have. We never ever will. We never ever go to King Rick's Hill. We never ever have. We never never will. And suddenly, the king came busting through the castle door. He had a big red lump on his head, and the soccer ball was in his hairy, purple monster hands. "Who did this to me?" the king roared. Now horrified, the boys jumped behind a giant boulder to hide. "Come out and face me," King Greg insisted. "Who dares to attack the king?" And peeking around the edge of the boulder, the little monsters were shaking with fear. "We were playing soccer," said Taft in a very jittery voice. "We were practicing our goal kicks and my kick went too high. We're so sorry. Please don't eat us." And to their surprise, the king smiled, a big cookie smile. Taft, feeling responsible since he was the one who had kicked the ball, quietly asked, "Can we do something to help you?" Said King Rick. "How about fetching my crown and an ice pack for my head?" Now the three little monsters went running into the castle. They found the ice pack and quickly ran back out. The king lay on the soft grass as the three little monsters circled around and carefully helped him with the ice pack. "It has been so lonely here," King Rex said. "Everyone thinks I'm mean, but I'm really not. I just look like a scary monster, but I'm really not scary at all. Can I play soccer with you?" "Huh? Sure," said Spawn. And the others agreed, and within a few minutes, the three little monsters and one not so scary king were running and kicking in the green grassy grounds in front of Castle Zare. Now they ran and kicked until the sun started to go down. "It's getting late. We have to go home now," said Taft. "Our mothers will be worried. We can't wait to tell them how nice you really are." Please come back to see me again, if it's all right with your parents, said Kingsley. Next time, we can play soccer again, or even go rock climbing. That would be fun, the little monsters replied. And as Shaft, Barkley and Spur marched proudly down the bumpy hill on the zigzag road towards home, they sang together. We've been invited to King Rex Hill. Will we go there? Oh yes, we will. We've been invited to King Rex Hill. Will we go there? Oh yes, we will. The end. Wow. What a wonderful, wonderful story. Thank you so much for joining us, boys and girls, to this wonderful story time. We thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you soon.